You know what's the biggest problem we have? I'm going to tell you what's the biggest problem we got. The biggest problem we got is you cats running around making babies and not taking care of them. You know what disgusts me? I'm sick and tired of you dudes all up in all these females' DMs and they inbox. You hollering at these females and you promising them something that you're not giving your wife that you got at home. Now, I'm going to say it again. You all in these females' DMs and they inbox and they text message and you promising them something that you're not even giving your wife and kids at home. You promising shorty the world, feeding a game, lying to her. You the smoothest nigga. You so smooth. You ain't gonna be honest and tell her how smooth you really is. You know why that female putting up with his shit, shorty? I'm gonna tell y'all why that female putting up with his shit. Because that same lame dude that's promising you the world, that's shitting on his wife and kids at home, that cat, he done gave her a small package when he got with her. Never told her he had HIV. Never told her he had herpes. But nevertheless, he done gave her them genital warts. Turned the coochie into a Nestle Crunch. Now she got low self-esteem. Saying to herself, who else is going to want me? After he gave her the unthinkable. But nevertheless, he up in the next female inbox. And he's running around. Passing this shit on like he's playing tag. Tag, you're it. You're it. Got him. So now, even the side chick is forced to put up with his shit. Because she like, who the hell gonna want me with a bumpy coochie? These dudes is running around sabotaging households, destroying these females. Y'all cats is destroying these females. He's sitting up there promising you the world, but outside on a street corner with his mans talking about niggas over bitches. Like, how? That saying is so gay. My homeboys would never make me feel like my wife. And I don't want you to. No homo. Pause. My homeboys would never make me feel, could never make me feel like a woman. They could never replace the touch of a woman. But this same dude all up in your DM, sitting up there talking about niggas over bitches. And niggas over them same niggas too, over his children. No responsibility. Be careful who you let in your house. At your dinner table, eating your kid's cereal, homegirl. Stop letting these dudes in your house. Coming in there eating up all your kids' cereal. He don't mean you no good. He don't mean the children no good. You just three hots in a goddamn cot. One of the biggest reasons why we can't make it as a people is because our homes is divided. And because of our homes being divided the way that they are, our children are ending up in the penitentiary. Because of this, your children are sitting up there watching you bad and bougie bitches. Watching y'all. Let these lame clown Negroes up in your home. They don't like your children. Your children don't like them. Your children are building animosity. You reminding them every chance that they get, that you get, every chance that you get, you reminding them that they daddy ain't shit. And little man sitting there, your son and your daughter, they sitting up there talking about you like a dog to each other. Like, yeah, but daddy ain't shit because you ran him away. Daddy ain't shit because you ran him away. He don't even want to come around to see us no more because he hates you so much. But he love us, but he can't take it. He got to the point to where that he said, F you and the kids. He ain't dealing with this. I'll see them when they get older. Because of you. He can't take it. Now you got another dude up in there. And you telling the kids, reminding them, your daddy ain't shit. But they looking at the nigga that you got coming up in the house. Ain't contributing nothing. Won't buy no Chinese food. Won't put a steak in the freezer. Won't pay your bill. Won't buy your kids no pajamas. Won't get them a little toy to play with. No nothing. All he want to know is when you going to fix him his plate. And when could he get him some FaceTime from you? That's it. And the kids see that. They being neglected. If you ain't running around with your hood booger friends, them hood boogers, you running around at the party, you at the club, and then you stressed out about them, or rather him, that lame you let in the house. And your kids, they just a casualty of the war that you created on your front line, at your front door, in your bedroom, in your house. Your kids became a casualty of war. Of a nigga now you don't even want to get rid of him. Because even though the baby daddy ain't shit, this nigga that came through the door and done blessed you with the small package of herpes, HIV, genital warts, whatever, HPV. He done gave you all types of shit. But you putting up with this shit. And the sad part about it is, you ran your baby daddy away. You ain't want that nigga. Because he's a lame now. After you done had kids with him, he's a lame. But this real nigga coming through the door that gave you the herpes, he's the shit. Nope. Now you tired of him and you can't even get rid of him. Because, girl, who gonna want me at? Yeah, who gonna want you? With them bubbles in your pussy. Y'all gotta do better. Brothers, sisters, or should I call you some real niggas and bad bitches? Whatever. Whatever your title is. You the reason why our children is all mentally fucked up. You the reason. Instead of spending your time at the bar with them knucklehead niggas you run around with, why don't you spend a weekend at home watching some horror movies or reading some books with your goddamn children? Matter of fact, you ain't even got to do that. Just spend 24 hours in the goddamn house. No, that's too much. Spend 8 hours in the house with your kids. Just let them see you walk back and forth. Nope, you can't do that. This is the problem. That's where the problem coming from. You females is sexy for the gram. But your man, he ain't seen you look sexy like the gram seen you look sexy in months. As a matter of fact, we getting tired of your man coming to the barbershop crying and complaining because he ain't had none from you in months. You don't turn, you gotta do this, you ain't turning me on. You gotta warm me up. Every approach that he take to you is the wrong approach. Just tell a nigga you don't want him. Stop lying and playing games. He's a security blanket. Security blanket. He ain't getting none from you. He don't even really want to cheat. But you got him sitting up there going to the strip club, tricking his money off with them strippers, getting lap dances, busting in his pants. Ill. And every time he come home, It's always an excuse of why he can't have none from you. And eventually he gonna leave. He ain't putting up with that shit but for so long. It's but so long you can starve a man out. You know you don't want him, but he's a security blanket. And yep, you keeping it all funky for the gram. Giving him them nice butt shots, back shots. Every picture that you post up is of your ass. Damn. And this is what your children got to look up to? The majority of the problems that's going on in our community that we don't have, because we don't really have a community, it starts at home. But you ignorant motherfuckers. That's where it starts at. You can't change the world or look for Trump, Obama, or any of these presidents to change nothing till you change your funky ass household. You get it? All of the problems start with you real niggas and you bad bitches. This is where the problem starts at. With that mentality. It's a self-destructive mentality. Y'all invest more into ignorance than you invest into your home. How that movie, The Wizard of Oz, used to go back in the days? There's no place like home. There ain't supposed to be no place on this earth like home. But for many children growing up in your homes, it's a casualty of war. Your children are a casualty of war. And that war is that effed up relationship that you in. Making them suffer. You ain't got to stay on the front line in your house. Apologize for your shit. Him, her. Start all over again. Nah, you ain't going to do that. Eventually what's going to end up happening is she going to put your ass out, be playing with another dude that gave her herpes, and he going to leave and be taking care of somebody else's kids and ain't going to even want to see his kids no more. The end. End of story. This is what we left it. And this is the main problem to what's going on in our community. I'm just keeping it funky. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Hit that subscribe button. Or don't. Don't make me a difference. But you ain't going to hear nobody on YouTube spitting it the way I'm spitting it. I'm just keeping it funky. P.S. In closing, to any of my friends that's running around with herpes and you think I'm talking about you, just know that you ain't the only one with herpes. It's about 50 of y'all running around burning because some nigga or some female then gave you a small package of them, a small package that they can't get rid of. So don't think that I'm talking about you because you ain't the only one burning. Okay? Peace.